All right, I'm going to do just a general market update today. I'm going to start with gold. This is the fifth attempt to break through this resistance level here at 1920. So far, the cartel has been able to knock gold down every time. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this one is the one where the cartel finally loses control and gold holds the breakout. What makes me think that this one is likely to succeed is that silver's participating, as you can see here, and also the miners are trying to participate as well. And I want to see the miners hold above this pivot right here. And miners, as we know, have been the favorite target for the cartel to attack. They keep the mining stocks suppressed, and for the most part, that does tend to hold gold and silver down as well. So the fact that both silver and miners are participating today makes me think that this breakout above 1920 is going to hold. All right, next let's look at energy, and this is becoming concerning. I've noted this in the past that anytime oil goes up too far, too fast, that's generally what breaks the economy and causes a recession. It doesn't mean that the recession starts immediately, but when that happens, you can usually expect a recession to start, several months down the line. But here's what I'm looking at. At this bottom here, this last intermediate correction, oil was at about 60, let's just call it $62. That was back in December. It's only the beginning of March, and we're already at $103. If oil gets to 120, like say in the next month or two, I think the economy's in jeopardy, and it's probably going to trigger a recession. So, and this also is pertinent to people that are chasing this move in energy. Prices starting to stretch just way too far above this 200-day moving average. And if oil goes up high enough and it does cause a recession, that's deflationary, and it's going to trigger a massive crash in the energy market. So be aware that things are getting dangerous here in the energy sector, and you're potentially setting yourself to get caught in a crash if this goes up far enough to wreck the economy. Now let's look at stocks. All right. I think there's a decent chance that this is our intermediate bottom. And if the market is going to roll over into recession, the big banks and the smart money hedge funds, big hedge funds, then they're going to manufacture an exit for themselves, which means that they're going to pump the market back up. You will get some kind of probably a double top, maybe a marginal breakout. The smart money will use that to exit their positions, get out of the way, and then the market will roll over and move down as the next recession starts. So based on what oil does over the next several months, you might want to be very leery about trusting a retest of these highs in the next month or two. If oil goes above 120, then I think any move back up here close to the top, you have to probably assume that that's a false move being created by the big banks to allow themselves an exit at or close to a top in preparation for an oncoming recession. So something to be aware of. Watch the oil market closely, and if it doesn't behave, then you're going to want to exit into the rally along with the smart money.